spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back with another BF3 tonight. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, bro, like straight up, I didn't have a good time last night, and my streams are not gonna be the best streams because I'm getting the tail end of everything because I have a job. I have to work. You know what I mean? I'm just a regular normie like everybody else. So I work temporarily right now. This is my schedule, but it may change, and more than likely going to change in the future. So I'll be getting more games in an earlier time. Just reminding you guys that I will be playing at earlier times. This is the best I can do at the moment. So I'm gonna try to get some games. Let you guys know it's the weekend. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I feel like there should be games. It's the weekend, but like I said, it is what it is. So currently, where it stands, All right, so my server's still going. And by the way, I logged in earlier this morning to just make sure just look at the servers. And bro, my server was, both of them, bro, were popping off. Both of them were popping off, bro. Like they were like on both. I've never seen like, well, I've seen it before actually, not the first time, but both of my servers, bro, were like people were in queues. Okay, like it was just packed. All right, it was just people playing. So it's a good sign, bro. I'm glad that I see people playing on it because, like I said, bro, like if people don't play on it, bro, like you're not gonna like, people are not gonna play on it. Like I really feel like I try to, and this is a reminder, like I really try to like make sure that like the people who are playing, if they're playing and they're not like legitimate, like I really try to like ban those people. Like it's like I'm really trying to preserve the game. Like I'm really trying to do that, and it's really hard because you have these players that make these they make new accounts. They always try to play on there. Like I try my hardest to give the people that continue to play PS3, right, equal and clean games, right? You're gonna get clean games, as clean as they can be, right? Like I'm not gonna go as far as be like, oh yeah, I gotta verify you got a CRT TV, you're playing a 720p, you're playing on a PlayStation. I'm not gonna do all that shit, bro. I'm not going to. But if someone's like clearly playing unfairly, and I got other people that are always playing, and they monitor, they know what's going on, they're gonna tell me, and they're gonna get banned. So I want to make that clear to you guys that and you have a lot of people that are delusional in this game, and I hate to have to constantly bring this up because it's something that you have to recognize in the community of Battlefield 3. You have a lot of delusional people. You have a lot of people that can like, and it's very easy for them to kind of be like, oh yeah, well this is an old game, so I don't care, right? You have a lot of mentalities that are like this, right? Okay, you have a lot of people that don't care. You can download the game illegally, right? You can download the e-boots, the RTM tools, and they'll use it, right? People will use RTM tools and not think it's cheating, okay? They will not think it's cheating. They'll think like, oh well, I'm not using one shot, I'm not using rapid fire, so it's better than that, right? They'll tell themselves that at least it's better than this, right? which in actuality, normal people like myself and everyone else that plays competitively, right? People who play competitively, not wannabes who want to play competitively. That's the difference, right? You got people that want to be good, but they don't want to put the effort in. They don't want to put the time in, right? Let me give you another example, right? If you want to be good at your job, right, in real life, you want to make money and make a living, you can't take a shortcut, okay? You can't pay somebody or tell somebody, do my homework, do this for me, and let me get a promotion and get paid. It doesn't work like that, right? It doesn't work like that. So you have to put the time in, okay? If you want to be good at something, you got to put the time in. That's all it takes. Put the time in, the hard work shows. Unless you're talented, unless you have some type of like, you know what I mean? But for the most part, you work hard, you try to get better every day, you're gonna receive the results. You're gonna receive results, and that's what I live by, and those are the standards that I live by. So, you know, if you're ever questioning about why my server's full, just know that those are the principles that I carry for myself and this channel. So I want to say that before I start playing any games, because there's so many haters, right, that wish that they were in the position that I am, right, to be able to stream a game, you know what I mean, to buy the equipment. So many people, right? So many people, right? There's just a bunch of haters. Only thing they can do is record off their little iPad or their phone, right? That's as far as they go, because mommy bought them a PS3 on discount, right? And that's their first console, you know what I mean? And that's probably more than likely the reality of the situation. You know, you have all these people that want to hate on other people, and no matter where you go, bro, like, it always does. It always breeds hate. So I want to make it clear, you know what I mean, before I play any game. Cause I want to have a good time tonight, but I want to get that out of the way. So if I do have to run into a hater, I don't have to give them any attention. So, you know what I mean? I want everybody to be, you know what I mean, the best version that they can be. And it takes effort at the end of the day, bro. You got to put in the effort. No one's going to give you anything for free. You have to put in the effort. If you don't put in the effort, bro, it ain't going to work. Plain and simple. So, you know, and like, I can't hate on anybody else, because like, other people rent servers and they're out here making sure that they don't want people cheating, and because, you know, you always have like these same people, bro, always the same people making different accounts, and some of them probably get too lazy. They probably get too tired of like having to make another account just to use RTM tool. I would imagine it's a pain in the ass, because like, if you make a new account on PlayStation 3, like, it's not like you can't just easily make a new account. Like, you have to make a new account, and you got to make sure you get a new password. Then you got to put a password in the account for the PS3, and then you got to log in. You always got to have the most boo-boo weapons, right? It just sucks, you know? So, and that's just the way it is. But also, I'm going to say this, another thing that happened today, man. Listen, anybody like is welcome to join the Discord, by the way. Anybody's welcome to join the Discord. If you join the Discord, bro, and if you do not read the rules, all right? I have no sympathy for anybody that doesn't read the rules. If you think you can if you think you can get away with like having offensive type of like profile pictures or names, I'm gonna just make it clear to you guys, like, anybody's welcome, but if you do not read the rules and you break any of the rules, Okay, if you are racist or you show any signs of racism, okay, I'm gonna make it very clear, okay, you are gonna be banned. You're not gonna be welcome to the server. Okay, I'm gonna make it very, very clear. This is not a platform that you can join and be discriminative towards anybody or any race. I will not allow it. Okay, so if you do that, bro, you will be banned or you will be kicked. I'm not allowing anybody to join the server currently. I will be giving invites personally. If you show any signs of racism or inappropriate profile pictures, bro, you will be banned or you be kicked. I'm not tolerating it. So it's not my problem that you join a server and you put the most like inappropriate type of profile pictures and names. You think it's okay because you're playing Battlefield 3. That's not how it works. Okay, you don't come into my business or my house and think that I'm not gonna run it clean. Okay, I'm gonna run it clean. There's gonna be no profanity. There's gonna be no sexual bullshit. Okay, it's gonna be as professional as possible. And you gotta also consider that, you know what I mean, like if it's gonna be, you know what I mean, like if it's a game, there's gonna be there's gonna be kids involved, there's gonna be teenagers, right? You guys don't think about that, and some of you guys are like older and don't think about that, and you're like, oh yeah, whatever. I played this game in 2009. I'm like 30 something years old. That's not the point. Anybody can be playing the game at any age. So that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Like, they don't get the fact that the people that are playing the game could be younger than them, but they assume that because they are older and they play the game from the beginning, they assume that everyone's playing they're the same age as them, and that's not true. You know, that's not true with any game. Yo, what's up, Loki? What's up, Too Quick, Too Easy? What's up, man? Muscles 31. Assault Blaze, what's going on, man? Company links, I might jump on and see. Oh, yeah. I'll jump on the mic, bro. I'm just chilling, man. I just kind of want to go over some things because, like, you know, there's a lot of players that constantly, like I said, bro, they I don't want to say they get on my nerves. It's just that, you know, I wish they could do better. I wish they can just not be the type of person to be like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like people that do that, you know? Like, if you own your own server, you can do whatever you want, you know what I mean? Like, that's perfectly fine. But, you know, I have my own Discord. I pay for the Discord. I pay for the I have Nitro. I paid for Nitro, right? I donate to the server every month, right? So we can have all these little cool things, right? I make custom emojis myself for you guys, right? To have fun and have a good time. It's supposed to be fun, right? So I know I'm gonna be making like more custom things for the Nitro. Like, people who like donate to the server, I'm making custom things just for you guys, right? So I want to make it unique. So I do a lot of things for other people, right? And you know, people don't realize, like, I'm trying to run a business here, like, and it's very frustrating now to have to like play this game and deal with these people, right? And I wish I could just not deal with them. Hopefully tonight we'll have a good game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping to not deal with them, right? Because most of the people that I have to deal with, I already have them banned, so I don't have to deal with them. But, you know, anyone that's new and wants to join and wants to be a part of it, like, just know that, like, you know, I'm running it clean. I'm trying to run it like, you know, I don't want people to like be fighting with each other. You know, I don't want any like offensive things. So there's people like that you don't know online, and they are into the things that you may not even consider, like, that you wouldn't have thought that they were into things like the things they're into, right? And just like, it's very off-putting, you know, and it kind of like can turn you off from playing this game, you know. and that's not my goal. You know, it's not my goal. It's not my intention. I want people to like meet new people, but you know, good, healthy people, not people with like very obscure views and you know, like very twisted mind. Like, so I have to like heavily moderate a lot of situations, you know, because everyone's meeting each other from different parts of the world. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is, you know. He said, you want to play my server? Welcome if you are joined with your main account. Said, why I'm banned? He said, right. Exactly, bro. I know exactly what you're saying. A lot of times you get these players with like brand new accounts, and you're like, well, why, you know what I mean? Why are they getting banned? And that's the whole situation I'm talking about. Like, you get a lot of these players, they make new accounts, and it's like, you know, why y'all making new accounts? You know, a lot of times they make new accounts because they want to play the game, but
What? I need a medic. Come and get your meds.
you know, they're all using like Cronus Max, they're all using like Rapid Fire. You know what I mean? Like, I can help. I'm gonna go help the other team. So, like, I don't know what's the obsession. I really don't understand the obsession with a lot of players to have to like it just shows like how like heavily invested some of the people that play this game. Like, they're so heavily invested. They don't want anyone to know who they are when they're playing. Because like they're overly invested. I think it's safe to say they're like overly invested to the point it's like they don't have to be like they don't even have to be overly invested, right? But they are.
Here's the
You know,
med
they're
kit,
overly
right?
invested. They don't have to be that invested in the game, but they don't want people to know that they're addicted. You know.
Yeah, here's your med kit.
There's somebody like right here.
First aid's at your feet. Pick it up.
A lot of these guys are probably gonna switch teams. That's what a lot of them do, you know. They'll switch teams. Try to get KD here, try to get KD there, you know. Very simple process. Trying to get high KD, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, you know. You get kills here, you get kills there. Move on, switch teams. You get kills again. Better off this one. waiting for me. You see what I'm saying though? Like, who is this guy? Right? That's like the most annoying thing right there. You see how like it's pro genius, right? I know someone who is pro genius, right? But I don't know if that's the same person, you know what I mean? Or is someone mocking me, right? You never know, because these guys, like I said, they make new accounts and you don't know who they are, right? You don't know who they are. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's extremely annoying to have to deal with, right? You try to like play with the same people and you get to know who they are. It's not even like that, bro. Like, you have like these same type of people making new accounts. And it's like this stupid game of like, oh yeah, it's not me, you know what I mean? Like, they never want to admit who they are, but you don't know if they are who they say they are, because, you know what I mean, they might be using RTM tools, right? That's the whole thing. They might be using RTM tools. Right, you see, it's a fanboy view, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, Cut Your Mind is pro genius, for example. He's in the chat. He's telling me, oh yeah, this is not who this guy is, right? So I'm gonna tell this guy to go fuck off, right? Same. I'm gonna tell that to everybody, right? If you're mocking somebody or you're not who you are, you can go fuck off. Like, I don't play with that shit. So, you know what I mean? You can get the fuck out of here. But if you're the real person and I know who you are, I'm not trying to play with people like that. I'm really not. Like, I'm not trying to play with people like that. I'm really not. I don't want to play with people like that. I prefer you to not even join the server. There's always somebody mocking somebody or impersonating someone. You know, that's probably like one of the biggest cons about playing on console. I will tell you that. You get a lot of people who have no time in their hand, right? I don't know how they live, because they have literally no time, bro. Like, they go out here and they make all these accounts, and you're like, bro, how do you have time for that? I don't understand. You know, people might ask like, oh, how do I have time to stream? But at least when I'm streaming, bro, I'm trying to make some money off of it. So it's like, but these guys, you know, they
Be on the lookout.
I mean, like, these guys not only have no time, but they got all the time to make new accounts and play the game from level 1 constantly. It just makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense. And that's why I go back and say, like, they might be young people, right? So people who join my Discord, they might be young, right? They might be young players, right? That are getting into the game. And that's why I sit here and say, like, yeah, it's like, it's not always older people, you know? That's not always the case.
First aid to your feet. Pick it up.
Enemy soldier has been spotted.
Get the first aid, Dan.
The guy rejoined the game, see? Yeah. bro. I swear, bro. That suppression is ridiculous. Not have been suppressed for that long, honestly.
Stick with us! Stick with us!
I'm like overly suppressed.
The objective has been neutralized.
Got your med kit, man.
Yeah, I don't want to kick that. Sorry, let's kick that guy.
Alright, we're right where we want to be. The objective has been neutralized. Great job. The objective has been taken. We have taken the objective.
Here's your first aid.
Yo, what's going on, Gathering Wolves? What's going on, man? We're trying to get some games in. A couple games in before I go to bed. Just got some people that I don't want to play with. I'm just trying to hold myself back a little bit, but I do not want to play with these guys, but some of these guys are playing.
Look out! Hostile machine gunner.
Should have used the magnet the first time.
Get the fuck down! It's a grenade!
Hey, bro. That's the aim assist right there, bro. That's the aim assist.
Good luck.
That's the aim assist gonna work right there, bro. That's the L1R1.
Hey, here's some ammo. Come and get it.
Come and tell me you aiming with this. Oh, that's the L1R1. That's the L1R1. That's the L1R1, bro. I'll tell you right now, bro. I'll put money on it. L1R1. That's how much you... That's how much these guys be trolling, though. That's how much these guys be trolling. They be like, oh no, I play with no aim assist. Put the smile. They put the laughing face emoji. That's PS3 players in a nutshell.
Keep your eyes open. I've spotted a hostile machine gunner in your AO.
Telling you, man. I'll tell you, bro. If you play on one, like I said, if you play 90%, 100% sensitivity, it's not hard to make those shots, especially with aim assist. Easily make those shots, bro. Easily make those shots.
In your AO. Over.
I don't even want this kit, bro. Like, seriously, I don't even want it. I don't want this kit.
Got your first aid here.
Fucking might as well take it, right?
Laying down some C4. pick up the first aid!
Grab the goddamn ammo box, man!
Spotted a hostile soldier.
Damn! Look at that anti-tank thing! Man, no, we gotta take it out! Got enemy moving in, guys! Mark, here they come! Watch out! Got infantry coming our way! Grenade! Help me out! Pressing fire! We're gonna fuck them up!
Pick up the first aid.
I need a medic!
Eyes open. Hostile soldier in the rail.
Engage my shit! Push in here! Watch out! The detail left up the ass over here! Oh fuck! They got a machine gunner! Hook yourself up to the deck here! Fuck! We got enemy Somebody's gonna step up like this goddamn thing!
Be on the lookout. Spotted a hostile soldier.
Don't fall apart now! That ought to do it. Fire in the hole! Enemy motherfucking infantry right there!
You up.
Hey, we get lit!
This is what I'm gonna do right here. Because actually, I don't know who that destruction guy is. I think Destruction Ace is who I think.
Can I help you out? I'm a medic. You alright?
Destruction Ace is what I thought it was. Destruction Ace. Destruction Ace is what's his name? Can't think of his name. Prediction Pain. Prediction Pain. So I'm gonna switch teams. Switch teams and help him out a little bit. About 100 ticket difference. Not too much, but it's 100 ticket difference. So I'll help him out. Cause I don't want him to feel like I'm just beating up on him. You know? I don't want him to feel that way. So.
Come and get your medic. Over.
I'm gonna do my rounds.
Got an enemy soldier. Over. Here are your men. Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Here's your med kit.
Flag. Alright, hopefully we get some good games here, man. That's what I want. This is what I want to see, right? This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see, right?
Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
I forgot. I have the wrong. I meant to put grenade, not the other one. Oh, that guy got me. Please tell me I got this clown, bro. Y'all didn't get this guy per. Ah, dude, this guy's just running around, dude. Damn, dude, like seriously. I need sprint, bro. I can't do this. I got two people with ammo. They're not like aware that they're using ammo.
Requesting medic, please. Medkit here.
Hey, dude, get the fuck out of the way.
Here's your ammo.
These cocksuckers got me pinned down!
Pick up your meds. Over.
Oh, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. That is like, that right there. That is so cheap. Okay, that is so cheap, bro. Like, that's why I don't like black camos. That's why I do not like black. Like, black camos are so cheap. You have no idea how cheap they are. Because, like, when you're actually trying to aim at someone, you see them, you can't aim at them because they're wearing black and they're literally blending into the, like, to the floor, right? That's the shit that's cheap. In my opinion, that's cheap. To me, that's cheap. What?
Meds over here. Hostile soldier spotted. Over. Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over.
First things right here!
That's the shit that gets on my nerves. They get like shot behind cover.
I need some fucking ammo.
Grenade out!
No fucking way, dude. No way. Oh my god, bro. Like, there's no way, dude. That's the shit you don't want to see. That's the shit you don't want to see right there. Guys coming over here. Company level, you say good evening? Bro, it's like 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning. God damn it. Fucking put the damn beacon down already. My god. Oh my god, bro. Put it down already. Put it down. Put it. Fuck off me. Fuck off me.
Shit, I need a medic over here now.
Bunch of savages over here.
Here's your med kit. Yeah, I've got an enemy soldier.
Crosswords. They're just shooting 320s right there.
Over. Pick up your ground. Keep down.
Stop! I can't get out of here! Somebody get me out of here!
Seriously, man. See, that's the shit that gets on that, like that's the most questionable stuff when people do that, like when they just walk out into the open like that. To me, that's the questionable part. They walk out in the open, right? As if they know where you are. That's the part that I don't understand. Like, why would you do that, right? Why would you just walk out in the open? Like, to me, those are the things that I'm more, like, those are the things that I pay attention to. Like, the way you just walk out in the open, you know what I mean? Like, unless, like, you're waiting for me to come around a corner, it's a different story, but just walk out in the open, that to me is the crazy part. Right? Just freaking aim assist galore, bro. I don't like using the AK, but, like, I don't have a choice. I have to use it. Like, I don't have a choice in this situation, because the only way to outkill these guys that have like a really bad connection or they're using aim assist, I have to get a fire, like a fast. I need a weapon that's faster, you know, than the M16A3. I need a faster rate of fire. Bottom line, bro. I can't have it. Can't have anything slower than that. The reload sucks. The reload sucks, bro. It sucks ass. I can't stand the freaking reload time on this. That's what sucks about the damn bro, I swear, bro, if you guys are using rapid fire, I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna kick y'all. I'm gonna kick you guys if y'all are using rapid fire, bro. I swear to God. I don't care who you are. If I know you, I will kick you, bro. Do not use rapid fire, please. I see you guys using it. Y'all better not be using it, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. If you guys are using rapid fire, bro, I swear to God, bro. Y'all playing so unfairly, bro.
Hey, here's your med kit. Taking this fucker out. All right, man, let's keep ahead of the game. Let's move.
I swear, bro, like, it's like the most unfair thing in this game. Like, honestly, like, using rapid fire is just as unfair as using one shot. It's not you doing the killing, bro. You're literally, like, holding a button. You're playing around how you're supposed to play the game, right?
Grenade incoming! Here's your med kit. There's your first aid kit. Pick it up.
first aid.
Thanks, man. I really owe you. Get ready. Here they come. Stand back and kill it, guys.
Oh yeah, bro, you streaming? Sergeant Valdez, what's going on, man?
There you go, this ammo.
Gotta make it through somehow.
Incoming!
Bro, don't let this guy get in here, bro. Like, seriously. I gotta be paying attention. Seriously.
Let me help you.
I really don't like a lot of these new accounts. I don't like them, bro. I just really don't like them. I don't like when they come in here.
Got your first
You gotta
aid.
be careful. Don't sit there, bro. They gotta know what comes with it. They gotta know what comes with it. They gotta know what comes with it, bro. They gotta know what comes with it. They gotta know what comes with it. That's the way it works. Bro, like, why are all these... We just don't have anyone on our team. I'm gonna have to move so by the time if he can help us, right? We're gonna need someone to come in here
Let me fix you up.
and help out because they got enough help.
Take the med kit there.
Am I not tired? Bro, I ain't got time to be tired, bro. I gotta play this game. I ain't got, bro. I'm four beers in I'm 4 beers in, and I'm playing this Metro right now, bro. I'm in this. I just need like one person to balance, and hopefully we can turn it around, bro. Like I need, bro, and I need Destruction Ace to step it up. Okay, and try to turn this around. That's what I need him to do. Can't help me turn this around, then I gotta kick somebody. I gotta kick somebody because there's only one person that I see that's playing, you know, fucking better than everybody else. So I have to like kick one person for the games to go back to a normal state. Because I mean, he wasn't doing good when we were playing, so I don't understand how all of a sudden my man is God tier. My man's God tier now. Bro, I need your help. Too quick, too easy. I need you to come in here and help me out, because I switched teams because we went to base rape, and I was like, well, I'm gonna help them, but I don't. The problem is, this is the problem. Everybody acts like they're the best player in the game. Everybody wants to pretend like they're the most legitimate player in Battlefield 3 existence. That's how they act, right? They're like, oh, I'm legit, man. I'm on PS3. I downloaded the game illegally. I don't own the game legitimately. This is all pirates. It's all piracy you see here. There's nothing legitimate here. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I feel like, you know, I play with these guys. That's why I like switch the team, because like, if the team is struggling, you know, I can see who's struggling, right? But like, it's kind of ridiculous when, you know, I'm switching teams and I'm switching somebody else, and you know, I'm trying to see if we can get at least Charlie. You know what I mean? Like their play style is not anything like really worth. It's not something that's like, oh man, I can't figure it out. Like, they're all on one side. They're playing very coordinated, I'll say that, but they're a bunch of coordinated homosexuals, that's for sure. They're a bunch of coordinated homosexuals. I ain't seen them, bro. It's like I never seen such a coordinated gay pride parade in my life, bro. I swear to God. You would have thought there was a gay pride parade, and you didn't even know about it. You would have thought a parade was happening. That's how coordinated these guys are. But there's like no revives. Real talk though, like I'm not really getting a lot of good revives. These guys are like coming in here and like I'm opening it up. I'm literally opening up a situation, but no one's taking advantage of it. That's the thing. Yeah, I feel like the game is pretty fair. It's just that, you know what I mean? Like, I just need the team to kind of just, they can win it. They can get out of Charlie at least, or push him back. You know, I just need them push him back. I don't need them to take Alpha. I just want them to like just take Charlie back, you know? I just need them to take Charlie back. That's it. We can push him back, and then the game can be up in the air. You know what I mean? That's all I want. I just don't want it to be in base rape 100% of the time, but.
Here's your first aid. I got it! Hey! Grenade out! Let me help you. Let me help you.
You see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying there? You see that? He would not have known that I was there from that distance, okay? And I'm giving you real talk right now, bro. Like, he would not have seen me, bro. It is very difficult to see me from fucking where I'm at right there. There's no fucking way, bro. Like, there's no fucking way. Okay? And I only say that because it's hard to fucking see people because I've shot people from there before. Alright? I'm on a 27-inch gaming monitor, bro, and it doesn't matter, bro. The game has, like, the worst fucking graphics, bro. Like, it's hard to see people. It's very difficult to see people there, bro. Like, it's not like it's a fucking walk in the park. I'm saying, bro, like, some of that shit I don't, like, it's not easy to know that someone's right there. That's why I'm, like, that's why I'm always, like, suspicious of people, you know? Like, there's times you'll be able to be like, okay, I can see you on the mini-map, right? I can see that you're right there, but my man, like, clearly saw me. That's why I don't believe most players that don't record and talk about, oh yeah, I'm good. I don't believe it until I see gameplay. Like, if you're so good and you're so obsessed with being so good, you would imagine that somebody would want to record their gameplay to remember the times where they hit those records, right? That's why I don't believe a lot of those players. If they're wondering why I'm so suspicious, that's why, bro. Like, I'm always suspicious. Like, I'm always suspicious of people, man. Always. When people want to know why I'm not, like, believing them, that's the reason why. That's literally why I don't believe a lot of people. Are you serious? Bro, no fucking way, dude. No fucking way. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit, bro. Like, seriously? Like, low-key? I don't even believe that shit. I really don't. That shit I don't believe, bro. I really don't. Like, sorry, you have to come back again. You're not even at, like, any level. All right, that's the questionable shit. I don't even want to play with that guy anymore. Like, my man out here with nothing, bro. My man straight up bare naked, bro. He said I ain't got no tripods. No tripods. No tripods, bro. I just straight up did it with nothing. No bipods, no tripods, nothing. I'm low level, bro. I just got the kills. Don't believe me, man. I really don't. At that point, you gotta go. Suck, bro. Like these guys, like they're just 320 their way in.
Keep your eyes open. Some machine gunners has been spotted.
Seriously? Oh, he's right.
Don't get me some ammo! These be the killer machine. Keep together, man.
Damn it, dude. Oh. The lag, dude. The lag is what's causing the problems, man. It's the lag. I've been trying to, like, at least push back to turn this game around. Somewhat, bro. Like. No revives. That's the problem. Or if I get revived, I get the worst revives. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get the worst revives. Kick this guy because I don't know if he's playing fair or not. I really don't. Might be using rapid fire.
First aid, man.
Objective has been neutralized. We have taken the objective. We have taken the objective.
Take that med kit. Pick it up.
Heads up, the enemy's right there. Frags out! Frags out!
Here's the med kit.
Hey, get yourself up, fucking this. Hang on, bud. Incoming!
I swear, bro, this guy is using he's using rapid fire. He has to be using rapid fire, or he's like playing he's like super laggy. I don't know who that guy is. Like, I would have already kicked that guy, honestly. Like, I want to kick him, but I don't know who he is. So, like, I swear, bro, like the N94 and the KH-2002, like all those burst weapons, I really don't like.
Somebody's gotta step up. I can't do this goddamn thing.
Here's the first aid.
This guy keeps joining my game, bro. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but this guy doesn't give a shit.
Guns right here. Pick up that fucking ammo.
The objective has been taken. You're doing a great job. Come on, keep it up, and we can all get home soon.
So you have breakfast. You have breakfast, and you. Well, to be fair, I did kick somebody. I banned one person and kicked one person because they pissed me off. Because they just. Anytime I see a light machine gun player, bro, like if I see a light machine gun player hip fire, kill me, without using a bypass. It just pisses me off. It just really does. I did ban one person, and I kicked one player, but he came back. But he's on my team. I don't want him on my team at all. This guy keeps joining my game, but I'm trying to balance the game. But for the people that are gonna join, that they're gonna watch and be like, "Oh, you're just kicking people." Like, you don't understand the idea of what I'm thinking to balance the game, because I look at the numbers. Like, the team that I switched on, like, I switched back and forth already. The team I'm playing on is in a deficit. Okay, the probability of them losing is very high. Okay, it's very high. We're even though we took all the flags there, we have to continue taking the flags until the game evens out. But the problem is, like, the question is, can we do it for an extended period? How long can we keep it like this, right?
Take that med kit. Pick it up.
So, like, if we don't hold the flags and we lose all the flags, our probability of winning is very low. So we may not win. We have to take the flags and even the game out. That's how you that's how you balance the games. If the numbers don't balance, you know, it's a simple math equation. Simple math equation, bro. If the numbers don't balance out, then it's not even. And you have to apply handicaps, right? The game is never gonna be like perfectly balanced, just the way it is. So I have to like, and I've said this before, I have to kick somebody or move somebody, right? And I've already exhausted all my moving options. Like, you can say I moved another person, but not by choice. One of the people that is on the team is who I kicked, right? And usually by natural selection, right? People who will quit the team or leave the game, right? Those players will either leave the game or, you know, they're going to, like, other players are going to join the game, or they'll, you know, so. That's just the reality of the situation. Like, if you want to balance a game, that's the only way to do it. It's not like and I'm doing it in a way that's not ridiculous. Like, a lot of times when you see like auto balance, they move like multiple people, and the game is like, it's constantly like base raping, like it's always going to that situation. Sometimes it's good that you move some people and it gradually moves in that situation, right? But in this circumstance, you know, we're in a deficit. So, you know, now we're at 50%, right, of what they have. They're still an advantage, but we're a little bit more than 50%, actually. Yeah.
Here's your first aid.
I don't know who's gonna win this. We can still lose.
Objective has been neutralized. Take the med kit.
Alright, I had to deal with the same person that has multiple accounts. As per usual. As per usual, bro. I gotta always deal with the same person that comes in here acting like there's somebody else. Bro, I swear, bro, like Battlefield 3 community, and I'm not trying to hate on you guys, I'm not. But it's not everybody, because there's some really good people. But there is a portion of the Battlefield 3 community, bro, that has that has a personality disorder. Okay, they have some level of personality disorder, and you know what I'm talking about. You probably deny it, but like there is a player base with a personality disorder, okay, where they think there are multiple people at one given time. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. Like, you know, and it's pretty annoying. Like, I have some level of sympathy, but once you become a nuisance, I have no level of sympathy for you. You obviously know how to be a pain in the ass for people, that's for sure. For someone with multiple personalities, you definitely know how to be a pain in the ass. Oh, pretty annoying.
Hey, they're holding me down over here.
Yeah, this guy's using aim assist. You can tell. I can see it. It's a dead giveaway when I see them like ADS spamming. Dead giveaway. I understand, bro. Like, I totally get it.
Get somebody on me over here. Get down. Hey, here's your med. Fire.
You all let this guy just come in here and just do that.
Light 'em up. Pick up the first aid. Let me help you.
Right here goes.
Here's your first aid, man. Here's your ammo. Pick it up. Here's your first aid.
Exactly why you need C4 right there. Exactly why you need C4.
Pick up that ammo, man. Pick him up. Die on me. Watch out, I'm gonna kill that bitch! Grenade out! Get your hands over here! Hang in there, I'll make sure you make it. Here's your ammo, pick it up!
It's gonna be a close game. You would think BF3 A23 would play like Metro a lot, but he actually doesn't.
Got your rounds over here, come pick it up!
Yo, what's up, Maloki? Oh yeah, yo, joint? I'll bet. I need help. I need help. Loki, help me. Join me. Help me secure the victory. Oh, I couldn't even. I couldn't even.
Here's your ammo!
Bro, this is why, like, this game, it needs to be re-released. Like, I don't think people realize the importance of a game, like, being re-released. Like, a lot of the, like, importance that comes with, like, being, like, re-released is the fact that, like, if, say, like, you know, the main, like, issue with this game is a lot of accusations. A lot of people feel like people are playing unfairly. And I can understand why they say that, because it does feel like that sometimes. But also, like, if you have like, if you have players that, if you have a game that's re-released and netcode's updated and there's not going to be any cheaters, especially if it's on console, that's the best part about it, bro. Like, you're never gonna have to like deal with like these particular types of players a lot of times, you know. But because we have to like constantly like play on old hardware, right, where it's, you know, it's more susceptible to like being hacked, and you know, people have these tools available to cheat. That's the biggest problem with playing it. I mean, you have to take a risk, right? It wouldn't be so bad, but it's like a very small community, but you know, it doesn't feel like. Yo, what's up, buddy? Prediction Pain, what's going on, man? Hey, man, I appreciate you being a good sport. I'm just trying to balance the game, and I'm trying to balance the game to where it's not completely one-sided. And just for those people that watch this and be like, oh, what are you talking about, man? You're like holding them at A. We're not base raping him. Like, if you don't know how Metro's played, okay, if you don't understand it, like, it's only 3 objectives, okay? You want one team to at least hold one objective. If they can't hold one objective, then it's not balanced, okay? Sometimes, in some cases, like, you can have the team like go back and forth, and those are the good. Those games are fun. Those games are very competitive and they're really fun. But when you have games that are not like that, it really sucks. You know, it's not fun. A lot of people leave the game, they quit. So you don't want to have that. You know, you don't want people quitting the game. But everyone here, at least like that's admin, they're playing the game. They're playing with me, and they're switching teams. Like, the team was at a deficit, so. I feel like if the games are close like this, and this is a matter of opinion. It may not be a popular opinion. By the way, it may not be a popular opinion, but in my opinion, bro, I feel like if the games are this close, I feel like people will
Pick up your med
tend to play them, but there's only like there's a few players that'll be like, oh, I don't want to play this. This is the closest thing to like AI admin, right? You know, as much as I hate to say it, it's the closest thing to like an AI balance admin kind of situation, right? Like I'm not gonna be so obnoxious to like constantly balance every moment like it does on PC. It does it pretty often, right? It does it pretty often. You've seen me play, it rebalances quite often. You know, like I've only done like what, other than balancing, moving myself, I've like moved and kicked 2 people, right? Or banned 1 and kicked the same person multiple times, right? And I'm being honest with you, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Whether you agree with it or not, it doesn't matter. The point is, I kicked 2 people, the same person, banned 1, and moved 1 person. Okay. And moved myself multiple times. So. You're not always gonna get the best. You're not always gonna get the best games, but I would prefer the games to be like this, whether we won or lost. And I've been in all situations where I've lost, right? I've been in the same situation where we've gotten it down and we still lost. It's happened. But the point is, like, I prefer the games to be like that rather than the next 45 minutes were just base raping, right? So you look at the time, that was 1 hour and 21 minutes. Okay, actually that was more than an hour, but you know what I mean. The point is, like, it's not easy to balance games. People don't realize that. Like, a lot of people think like, oh, you should let the game rock. For the most part, I do. You know, if someone were to say like, oh, you shouldn't do no balance, right? If you say that I shouldn't do no balance, you're correct. I don't. I really don't. Because you know why? I'm at work. I'm doing my job, right? I'm not playing the game, right? So for the majority of the day, because my server was active all day today, right? People were playing on there all day. Since this morning, when I checked, people were playing, and guess what? I wasn't playing. So that was the only time that I was playing and being an admin, right? So out of all the games, if you played earlier today and they were unbalanced, which a lot of times they are, that's just how it is. This is how it is. So, you know, usually there's somebody in the, you know, in the Discord, they're always like, oh, please rebalance. They call for admin to rebalance, but a lot of times, bro, that's like, you know, that's the best you can get. Yeah, 2-hour game. Exactly, bro. It's like practically a 2-hour game, right? So, bro, listen. Look, you ain't special. Let me tell you something. If you suspect anybody cheating, you can ban them, okay? If you feel like somebody's cheating and they are cheating, I'll give you that power to do that, okay? You play the game long enough to where you should know that if you feel like someone's cheating, bro, just ban them, you know? I'll even give you this, bro. If you don't like somebody, you can ban them, right? It may be an unpopular opinion, but if you don't like somebody, you can go ban them, bro. If they like talk shit to you, you know what I mean? They always say nasty things to you, bro. You can ban them. I don't care about those kind of people. I really don't. I don't like people who are like that. I really don't. So like if someone's like willing to be a civil person, like have a conversation, you know what I mean? And it doesn't take much, right? If say like I banned somebody, right, and they didn't like that, and then we'll be like, hey, why'd you ban me, right? I'll give you this. I'll give you another example. I'll give you another scenario, right? So like Doc Hollywood banned me, right? If I were to go to Doc Hollywood directly and be like, hey, why'd you ban me? And if he told me he doesn't like me, bro, I'm not gonna say nothing else. I would tell him, say no more. I understand. I would be totally okay with it, bro. I'd be totally okay with that. Because I respect it, right? I respect it. That's his decision. It doesn't bother me, right? It won't bother me, right? So if he wants to run his server that way, he can do that, right? But the fact of the matter is, he knows how he plays, okay? You can't change that, right? My man uses one shot, uses RTM tools. My man owns a server, right? He runs a server, plays with the cheapest of the cheap, and he manages, bro. And I give him credit. I give him credit because he manages to have people play on his server, right? I give him credit, and a lot of it's more than likely his personality. He talks to people. That's his whole server, right? The whole idea of him playing on his server is the fact that everybody has to be social, right? If you're not social, right? If you're not on his server with a headset and you're talking to the team, guess what? You don't get to play. You get kicked, you get banned, right? That's how it works. So I'll give him that level of credit, right? Like I don't agree that he should be using RTM tools, but I feel like he's so like he loves the game so much that he doesn't care, but he's developed a community of people that he's like friends with that they know that he doesn't care, and they know that he'll use RTM tools if he knows that people that are really good in the game, he'll use it, right? He'll play that way. But he knows how to play the game. He's competent to know how to play the game, but he's not so competent to put in the effort to not have to play without the RTM tool, right? So, you know, it's kind of hard for if you didn't understand what I just said, like it's kind of hard for me to explain it to people that are very competitive, because if I give you an example of, you know what I mean, like for example, I'll give you a racing game, right? If someone was racing a car, right, and they press one button to take the corner, right? There's a lot of skill and time and effort involved to learning how to take a corner, especially efficiently, right? You have to know like what are the speeds you have to go into a corner, what are the apexes you have to hit, what is the angle, right? What are the weather conditions? There's a lot of like, you know, things that come with like experience. And even if I give you another example of like, you know, matchup knowledge, right? Or like fighting games. You know what I mean? Like, say like if someone jumped at me every time and had a one button DP, right, which is an anti-air, right? Every time someone jumped on me, if I could just press one button and it did all the work for me to do an anti-air, I would 90 to 100% of the time always anti-air, right? But because you have the element of being human and you're playing a fighting game, when people jump at you, right, it's supposed to be used as an element of surprise when you jump at somebody if you don't normally jump. But the fact that you have a DP, which is an anti-air, right, and in most circumstances in a tournament, you have to like actually manually input it, right? And it's not an easy input to manually input. Most people can't even do a DP, right? Most people who've never played a fighting game, that's probably one of the things they struggle the hardest is doing a dragon punch motion, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you try it yourself. Go look up dragon punch and try to do it yourself. Consistently do it 5 times in a row and tell me that it's easy, because it's very hard. Not a lot of people can do it. So when it comes to like people who do it competitively at a high level, it's not easy, bro. You give that person a lot of respect. So when people play Battlefield 3 and they play like at a high level, and sometimes like in this game, because you're always playing with people from like other countries, you don't really necessarily know if they're local to you or not. Most likely they're not, but you know, it's very suspicious a lot of times. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of it. Other people have done it. You know what I mean? A lot, even on PC, it's the same thing. You know, like I don't even consider myself even that good on PC, but like the last time I played on PC, people were saying I was cheating. People were accusing me of cheating, and I'm not making it up. And I get it. You know what I mean? So in some circumstances, you're just like, okay, like, how'd you know I was right there? Or like, how'd you see me so clearly? But you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to ban everybody, but you know what I mean? Sometimes like I have to like just take them out of the game temporarily, and then I'll let them back in and play the next round. But you know what I mean? Like some people don't agree with me. That's just the way I run it, bro. Like don't get mad at me, bro. I don't know. So I don't know like how honest people are playing a lot of times. I'm just trying to like let people play for the most part. For the majority of the day, people are playing however the fuck they want to play, bro. And the people that I don't want playing, guess what? You get to play on there without me even monitoring, because I'm working at the end of the day. So those people, they're playing the game and they're doing whatever they want to do, right? They got all their new accounts. They got all different accounts. They're still playing on my server. It happens, right? It's fine. It's perfectly fine, right? But when I'm playing and I suspect that it's them, or I don't want to play with you, bro, I don't want to play with you. Don't be a hater. You can call me a hater. It's fine. Just know that don't play in the time that I'm playing. That's it. If I don't want to play with you, you go play on the time that I'm not playing. Like that's how it is, bro. And most of the time that's how it is. Like most of these guys that play, you know, they know when I'm not playing, and they're gonna play in the times that I'm not playing, which is perfectly how you should play. Okay. Don't if you know I don't want to play with you, right? Or you have bad connection, or if you're laggy, because I've been very vocal about it. It's not like I've not been vocal about it. I've been pretty vocal about it. Like if I feel or suspect using rapid fire or Cronus Max, whatever it is, rapid fire, or I feel like using RTM tools, I'm gonna kick you, man. Like don't get mad, you know. Don't get mad about it. I know you may want to play with me, but until I see gameplay footage of you playing, and you show me, and you're like, hey, this is me. Like, this is how I play. I've been playing for this many years. I'll believe you. I'll be more susceptible to be like, okay, yeah, this guy's legitimate. You know, he's been playing for this long, but you know what I mean? Like, there's people who have been accused multiple times, and they've told me multiple times that they don't cheat. And bro, when you know, bro, you know it too, man. You know when someone's like playing unfairly. You really do, because like, especially when they're not that good, and all of a sudden they're like really good, you kind of get those vibes a lot of times. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard like to describe it when you have a feeling, but for those that play this game and they know when someone's not playing fairly, they can relate to me, right? Because I can relate to them, because they've told me the same thing. So it's like, you know, you're just like, man, I don't know about that one, you know? That's why, like, some people, you know, if I play against them multiple times, and, you know, like that Destruction Ace guy, right? Yeah, he was a pain in the ass, but he was good, right? I can see that he was putting in the work, because I was playing with him and I was playing against him. He wasn't impossible to kill, and he wasn't like every time I ran into him, I died, right? It wasn't always that situation. Like for example, if I tell you like arm, or Black Eagles, right? That guy, the most notorious Battlefield 3 player that like uses like RTM tools, doesn't admit to it, but you play against that guy and it's like lag plus like frame drop, packet loss, and on top of that, this guy's using wall hacks, right? More than likely using aim assist for sure. ADS spam on top of that. It doesn't matter if you see him, like, you gotta catch him with his back turn. It's really hard to, like, even kill somebody like that. It's ridiculous. Like, most people who watch me and, like, they watch the games and, you know, they see that even though, like, my ping is not that bad, I'll still lose these firefights, right? It's still out of my still not in my favor, and I don't know. It's kind of like controversial because I feel like sometimes when I play on like on Australian, like for example, this only happened like a few times because I don't usually play on Australian servers, and I played on Australian server one time because like you know Serious No Way was playing and Recology was playing, and I swear to God, bro, like. They weren't even giving me no hard time, bro. They weren't giving me a hard time at all. I was surprised that I was able to kill them. And you know, it does happen. Like I feel like it's harder for me to kill them when they're on the when they're on my server on the US East Coast server, but like when I was playing on the Australian server, I literally felt like I had an advantage over them, and they were just like confused. They're just like, "What's going on?" Like, and I don't know if they were just experiencing what I was experiencing, but you know what I mean. That's how I feel like it. You said unban anti-camper. Did somebody ban him? Who banned him? Bro, who banned Vince Man, bro? Don't ban my man Vince. Don't ban my man, bro. I know he's trash at the game. Don't ban him. Don't ban my guy. Alright? Don't ban my guy, bro. Seriously. My man anti-camper, bro. Don't ban my man anti-camper. See all these like wasted slots, bro. I hate this. Such wasted slots of like banning people. Fuck Black Eagles, bro. Fuck Eagles. Eagles like the most imposter of players. This guy thinks he's like the best player. This guy thinks he's the best player and literally has like multiple accounts, bro. Like how big of how obsessed are you? Right? How small is your ego to think that you are so good at a game, right? And you have like multiple accounts. God damn, bro, like seriously. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Like somebody made an account under my name, right? Right. It's a burner account. It's a burner account, bro. Like big time burner account. Has nothing to do with anything, right? Has nothing to do with, look, Spanish, Latin American, right? You see? Idiot, right? Idiot YouTubers chat, right? It makes no sense. Right? Can't even talk English. Like, that's how I know you're not even from the US, right? You don't even know how to speak English, right? And and by the way, I've had like Eagles, Black Eagles, whatever his name is, Arm, Lexus, whatever you want to call his bitch ass, right? The same guy, right? This guy has like the worst English because he uses a translator to speak, and whatever language he speaks, I think he's Armenian. I think that's his language or his ethnicity, where he's from. And this guy has like the worst speaking language, And when he like directly translates whatever he's saying, right, into a translator, it sounds so fucking stupid, bro. He sounds like he's like he sounds like he's retarded or something. You would have thought he's retarded. You would have thought he didn't go any past the 3rd grade, right? He didn't go anywhere past 3rd grade, bro. As soon as he found he was in the 3rd grade, as soon as he got a hold of Battlefield 3, bro, my man dropped out of elementary school. He said, "I'm done. This is my profession from now on." Battlefield 3 and harassing YouTubers that stream Battlefield 3. Cause I swear to God, bro, this guy is on every single person that streams Battlefield 3, and anyone else that tends to stream Battlefield 3 from today or from present day to the future, you're gonna run into this guy. You're gonna run into him 100%. So, you know what I mean? Like, I wish he played on PC, because he wouldn't even stand a chance. Because, you know what I mean? You gotta pay for the cheats. If you're on PC, bro, you gotta pay money for the cheats. You gotta pay cash money. You can't play on PC and not get cheats for free, bro. It don't work like that. On PS3, you can get cheats for free, but on PC, bro, you don't get cheats for free. It don't work like that. So I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm just calling it for what I see it, bro. Like, I've literally had a conversation with that guy, and the way he talks, my man talks in direct translation. Everything he says is direct translation. Nothing he says is natural, right? Like, as if you have a conversation with somebody, right? Like, you couldn't have a coffee or have a tea with this guy, because you would need a translator in between. That's just the way it works. I don't know if you guys ever like had like a day when you went to school. I don't know if you guys ever had this. Maybe my fellow viewers from the United States can relate. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the US, if you're in grade school, a lot of times you have people that are like from different careers. They'll show up to your class. It's called career day. Just for you guys to know, that's called career day. And you have people that show up, and you know, they're either successful through, you know, a particular, you know, they're usually like everyday people, right? They were in the same shoes that you were in. They went to the same school similarly, right? They weren't privileged people, but they had an opportunity that opened up, or they worked really hard, right? And usually those people are the ones that are like, oh yeah, well, you know, they come to the school and they tell you, hey man, you got to work hard, or they tell you their story, how they persevered, and that's like the most important thing, is how you persevered. Because, you know, you're not always going to be granted opportunities when you're born, right? Some people are, right? Some people are born rich. Some people are born in situations where it's in their favor, right? But a lot of times you're not always going to be blessed in that situation, right? So, you know, a lot of times they have these days where they have career days to kind of like have people share their stories of how they got to the point where they were, right? They get to the point where they are, and they're like, okay, well, you know what I mean? Like, they're out here saying like, oh, you know, I did this because, they're like, I did this because I worked hard, you know, I had people tell me I wasn't gonna amount to nothing, you know.
First aid kit.
Bro, how'd he get up there? You see that? I didn't know you can do that. That's crazy. Did you see that? He went like this. I was like, bro, how'd he climb up there? My man's Super Mario. My man's Super Mario, bro. My man Super Mario. But the point is, you know, you go through those like if you pay attention when they do those like specific days, it's really like interesting to meet people like that, you know. Even in, I know in Japan they do that. They do it in Japan. I know they do it in the U.S. and they do it in Japan. I would imagine they do it everywhere. So that's the only way to like really like inspire the youth, you know, to work or to get into like certain jobs, you know. I would imagine that's how they do it, but
Get your meds.
even like in some of like there's some like there's videos in Japan where you can see some of the people that talk about like the day and stuff. You know, I'll share this with you guys. Like, I remember one time during, there was one career day I remember very vividly, and I still remember it because one of the people that actually like spoke to us in class in career day, he was actually a radio station host, and believe it or not, bro, like he was a really popular radio station person, right? And like he was really popular in he was really popular on the radio station in my area, and he was like bro, he had like the most popular like morning radio station for the longest time, bro. And I remember going to school, especially when I was like driving to school, I would listen to the radio station every morning. Like it was something that like I would do every morning. And most people that lived in the city and area that I lived in, like that's what they did, right? It was such a popular radio station. It was really funny, really good radio station. You know, played for a good amount of time, but like wherever the destination you were going to, it was good because it wasn't like you didn't have to listen to the entire program. You didn't have to listen to the entire program to understand what they were talking about or what they were doing. You can listen to a good portion of 15 minutes or 20 minutes, right? And a lot of times when I go to school, like I would drive to the school, and I would have, because I drove there early, like I had time to kill, so I had like at least 30 minutes to an hour, right, to get, you know, be able to listen a lot of times. So, you know, there's just the, you know, if you go to school or, you know, you understand what I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's like watching your cartoons in the morning or some sort of thing, right? Like if you watch cartoons or you watch whatever program before something or before going to school or something, like nowadays it's all about podcasts. Before podcasts and YouTube, you know, it was always about the radio station, you know. Radio stations were very like key. Radio stations were very key in what they were, right? So bro, I literally turned around. It's just so, he's so laggy, bro. He's literally so laggy. Like, every time I fucking play him, like, super laggy. I swear, bro. Like, this game is, like, not... It's not pleasant to play against, like, international players. I really... Especially if you're playing against, like... You're playing against, like, Japanese players.
We're really hurting them.
Fucking nightmare. Alright, like Maloki's from Saudi Arabia, and I gotta play with two people from like Asia. It's like the most like ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like you're never gonna be able to shoot them because like they're always skipping frames. It's like the most obnoxious way to fight them. I don't feel bad because he would have done the same thing to me, so. You see what I'm saying? You see that? I'm at Super Mario at this point. He's Super Mario, like. You know, the way he jumps, like he jumps off there. And
Jesus, I'm getting lit the fuck up.
Super Mario, bro. Bro, speaking of Super Mario, though, I don't know if you guys seen the Super Mario movie, but he's over here too. I don't know if you guys watched the Super Mario movie, but I need to go watch it. I haven't watched the Super Mario movie yet.
Here's your first aid. Hey, get me a medic. I'm fucked up here.
Я медик. Рецепт выписать.
Yeah, I've got an enemy soldier. Come and get your meds. Get your meds from here.
Drifter 2012, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I'm just playing a few games, man. I'm about to get off here soon, actually. It's actually pretty late for me. I'm just kind of just helping out Maloki fill up his server here. I'm about to get off because it's really late. I only want to play that Metro game, really. but I saw that they were trying to fill up the server, so and I don't get to play with them that often, so I don't really get to play with them that often, so I'm just gonna just jump on here and play a few games. I'm not even gonna stay the whole thing. I'll be leaving when it fills up, but like I said, man, I gotta. Bro, you didn't shoot this guy? I literally saw the teammate running right behind him. And he did not fucking kill the guy, bro. I don't blame Prediction Pain leaving. It's really not fair. It's really not fair. I don't like blame him. Like it's so laggy because they're from Asia. They're playing in the Asia area. Like BF3 Ace 23, he's Japanese, bro. He's a Japanese player, and Maloki's from Saudi Arabia. And then if the other guy's from KSA, bro, it's a lag infested party. Like, what needs to happen is like Maloki needs to switch over, or BF3 Ace 23 has to switch over. One of those guys has to, like, because we can't all play them. Like, they're extremely laggy, bro. Like, they're extremely laggy. Like, it's not even playable. It's not even playable, bro. Like, it really isn't. Like as soon as the other guy joins, I'm leaving. As soon as someone like fills in,
Pick up your meds.
it's too laggy. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I know someone's coming, but it's like it's way too laggy. Like in my opinion, like if I was in Saudi, or if I lived in Saudi Arabia, I would rent an Asia server. Like if I lived in Saudi Arabia, or if I was in the Asia area, like in Japan, or Asia server. That's it. Like European, you could probably play European servers, but Asia server would probably be better for you. Because Saudi Arabia is in the Asia territory. It's in that area. But I can imagine that you guys could probably play like European, you know? So, but see, like, it's shit like that, bro. It's like, how do you know I'm there, dude? Like, how do you know I'm there? You see what I'm saying? Like, those are the things that I don't agree with. Like, right? Like, those are the questionable things that, like, to me it sparks a, how did you know I was there? Right? Like, how did you jump and then all of a sudden you knew I was there? The only probability of you knowing that I was there is that somebody adjacent to where you are spotted me, right? They hit the select button, they spotted me. That's the only way, right? But I'm telling you right now, bro, like, if you keep playing like this, like, no one's gonna play with you guys. Like, if one of you guys don't switch, no one's gonna play with you guys. I'm just letting you guys know, because I'm not. You guys are making me not want to play. Like, if you guys want to play, play fair, right? All three of you guys are from Asia, right? The people who were on my team, at least, they don't want to play because it's too laggy. So it's like, you guys have to, like, balance the games. You know what I mean? Like, I want to play, but I really don't want to deal with that. Like, if I have to deal with people like skipping frames, or like they're jumping, and you know what I mean, they're not like, I can't shoot them. You're not gonna have a game, bro. Like, just the way it is. Like, just play fair, especially if I'm playing with you guys. Like, have somebody switch over. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I tried, bro. I can't play on there. I can't. It's just too it's too much. No, bro. He heard my footsteps, bro. What the fuck you talking about? I heard his footsteps. He was running towards me. What the fuck you talking about? I was at the lower end of the dock. My man said he heard my footsteps. What the fuck you talking about? I spawned right there. How the fuck does he know I'm there? I swear, bro. Sometimes I don't understand why people even speak. I really don't get it sometimes. Oh, bro, I'm going to bed too, bro. I'm right behind you. I'm going to sleep too, bro. I'm heading out. I'm not even playing no more. I'm not gonna play that. Like, I don't think anybody wants to play that. Like, and you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, when you play a game that's like has like very small players, like you have to play with some type of mercy. You can't just go ham in the game, bro. Like, especially like I'm not even going ham, dude. I'm not even going ham. Bro, I got off of work. I'm not ever playing these games like 100% competitive. Like, I'm never doing that, bro. Never doing that, bro. My games, I'm trying to make my games casual. If you happen to be a competitive player and you're in my game, bro, I'm gonna move your ass around. I'm gonna kick you out of the game. I'm trying to get the regular players as much as I can, bro. I'm not even trying to deal with the sweat masters or the sweat kings. I don't even want to deal with them, but you know, that's the thing, man. It's like when it comes to like playing those games, especially TDM and stuff, like until the game like completely fills up, then you can start playing with your friends to a degree. But you know what I mean? Like I don't know how many times, for those who actually watch me, like if you actually watch my games and you see how many times I'll play TDM and I'll be on the losing team. It's happened like multiple times. I've lost so many games and I've run it. I want to run it back so many times, right? But some of those guys, they leave, and you know, it happens, bro. Like I'll be on. There'll be games where I'll lose back to back, and I don't even want to lose the game. But you know, some people that don't care about losing the game, they have a different mentality when they lose. They, you know, they have like a mentality of just getting the most KD, right? You know, those are the KD whores. So, but most of the time, man, when I'm playing, like I don't want to lose for the most part. Like I'm trying to win the match, right? But that's just the way it is. So, oh yeah, Company 11. You said can I? Yeah, bro, I can admin you. I meant to do it the other yesterday. I just didn't do it. I totally forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on here because I was waiting for you to come back, honestly, because that's the thing. Like, you weren't playing online, so like anyone that like Michael the same way. Like, since Michael wasn't playing, you know what I mean. Michael was not on. Like, I need player like whoever wants to be an admin. I don't mind making people admin if you're gonna play. If you're not playing or if I don't see you, I'm not gonna make you admin. So if you want to be admin, like, especially if you ask to be admin, but then I see you playing like on other servers all the time, I'm not gonna make you admin. Like, plain and simple, bro. If you do that, I'm not gonna make you. I'm gonna take it away. You know what I mean? So, but like, for sure, like Company 11, who is Hazardous Dreams, by the way, very knowledgeable of the game. I'm gonna make him admin. Right? Real good friend of mine. Cool person to hang out with. hopefully we get some Battlefield. I'm really looking forward to playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 with him. So whenever like you get situated, I get situated, we can get some time to play some Modern Warfare 3. That's gonna be a fun time because like I had a lot of fun the last time we played Modern Warfare 3, and it's probably one of the reasons why I don't even play Modern Warfare 3, because I prefer playing with somebody. But hopefully we'll get some more Modern Warfare 3 games. Sorry if I might have went past it already. It's right here. Yeah, I gotta add you to the VIP list too. Forgot. Yeah, so I have here, what do I have here? Okay, that's right. I put Canals, Firestorm, Metro, Grand Bazaar, and Caspian Border. I was gonna put Karg Island, but I swapped that Karg Island because Karg Island sometimes is way too long. It's one of the only maps that is like the longest playing, like with like longest amount of playtime in the match length. So I put Caspian Border because I personally prefer Caspian Border over Karg Island. But as far as like having two air maps, I think Firestorm and Caspian Border are the two most popular in my opinion. But then you get Canals, Grand Bazaar. So you get the LAV and Canals and Grand Bazaar. You get one good infantry, and then you get one good all-out warfare. So for the most part. So he said, "Can you make my prediction paint account admin? Just make me admin on." Yeah, bro. Yeah. I can do that. Yeah, I can do it, bro. I can do that. That's not a problem for me. I can definitely do that, bro. Let me see here. I don't think I even have you on here as admin though. I don't, or as friend. I don't think we're on the friends list here. Let me because the max I can have is 20 players, 20 people as admin. I can't have any more than that. I don't remember if it's prediction pain. I don't remember if it's prediction pain. Which one? Where is this? Hold on, I gotta put. I think I have it here. Yeah, it's prediction underscore pain. So, by the way, for those who are curious to why, like, I'm not letting people join the Discord at the moment, I'm trying to get a consolidation of players to like I'm trying to consolidate players so that when I'm trying to know who is who in the Discord, because people join the Discord a lot. There's a lot of people in the Discord, and I'm trying to like understand who is who. So if I meet one person, or say like Prediction Pain is in my Discord, right? And then he plays my game, but he uses a different account, right? He's one of those players that has like multiple accounts, right? So he may come in and be like, "Oh yeah, that's me. You ain't special," right? And then you ain't special. He has another account, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's me, Destruction Ace," right? So like when I know that that is your account, I I have a notes that I write in the Discord. So everyone that tells me who they are, or I know who they are, I write it in, right? So and believe it or not, okay, believe it or not, okay, listen, believe it or not, okay, because everybody is a snitch machine. Everyone is a snitch master, okay? Everyone has a degree. Everybody went to college that plays Battlefield 3, and they have a snitch degree, okay? And I get everybody telling me, right, all the time who is who and who's secret, and you know what I mean? Everybody tells me that, oh yeah, this guy's this guy, that guy's that guy, this person is this person, right? Right? I get all that information, bro. People tell me all the time. Do I care? No, I do not care. I do not care. I really don't care. You know why? Because I got a life. Because I got a life outside of this game. So I don't particularly care, but people tend to tell me all the time, like, oh, this guy's this. A lot of times because people don't like this person. They have a vendetta against this guy. You know what I mean? I get it all the time, bro. Like, I have to always, like, get information that I don't want a lot of times. And I really don't care for the most part. I really don't. So, you know, the only thing I care about is like when I play the game. If you send me a message and say, hey, this guy's a cheater or this is the same person, I'm gonna ban the guy. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna ban him or I'm gonna kick him. Right? Like those are the things I will do for you if you send me a message. But if you tell me like, oh yeah, this guy's this guy and it's someone who I know, and it's not a big deal. He's just another person that likes to make a new account, see if he can like get a good KD. To me, that's not an offense, right? Because I understand like even in fighting games, people do that, right? And I understand that, right? They make a new account. Maybe they want to just see if like, okay, how fast can I hit this rank, right? And in Battlefield 3, it's like, okay, I want to see if I can achieve a 5 KD or 8 KD, right? Because like when you make a new account, that's usually where it counts in your first beginner moments of playing consistent, right? And that's the takeaway. Like I feel like there's a lot of players, especially like the older players, they don't understand that. And I understand it because I've listened to and I've spoken to a lot of like the players, and I've not done it like on stream. Like these are people that I've spoken to that play this game. I've spoken to them off stream. And a lot of you guys that play this game, that still play this game, right? You guys are very compassionate with like playing this game. Y'all are very passionate. You're very competitive, right? There's a lot of like people you guys look up to that were like, you know, really good at the time, and you want to like see if you can achieve that score that they've attained or possibly exceeded it, right? So I understand where you're coming from because I've spoken to you guys before. I've spoken to multiple people that play this game that way, you know. And there's some that really don't care, but you know, I really respect it. And because you're trying to be the, you know, you're trying to like achieve something, right? Some people they go, they go to the accusations of like, oh yeah, this guy's not legit. You know what I mean? But like when I see how they play, right, and I see they're playing on a new account, and I've said this before. If you make a new account and you're really good at the game and you understand how to play the game, you have good reactions, and you get a lot, like if you know how to get, like, if you have a strategy in place, right? It's hard for people to understand this. If you have a good strategy, okay, and you know how to play a particular map, right? It doesn't matter if you're winning or losing, as long as you play the position how you're supposed to play it, and you get kills back to back, right? You always get 8 kills or you get 10 kills back to back consistently, and you always do it. Your KD is always going to be in a good position, right? So on the stats, it's gonna be outlandish. It's gonna show like, oh, this guy has an 8 KD or a 10 KD, right? But he has a brand new account, right? So he's not a novice, obviously, but these are the people that are making new accounts to see like where they stand. They want to see if they can hit that KD or that score, right? Consistently, right? Now, of course, if you're looking at it at face value, it's like, oh yeah, well, he's trying to beat 8 KD, but I don't believe him because he's level 2, right? But the real thing is like, okay, well, if he's able to hit level 100, what will be his KD at the level 100? Because once you hit that, it's like you're gonna hit a plateau. At some point, you'll hit a plateau. So, he said, I've been playing on your server and Loki's 100. So could you add Firestorm to the Conquest? Yeah, bro, it's already on there. What are you talking about? It's already there. Firestorm's right here, bro. I always add Firestorm. Firestorm's right here. So, my server's pretty busy up at Conquest Haven. This one's just Metro. This is just Metro. So this one stays Metro. I don't ever change this one to like, other than like sometimes I'll run it as Scene Crossing if, say, like the Scene Crossing server is not, like, if there's no Scene Crossing server, I'll change it to Scene Crossing. But I'll keep one that's Metro or Scene Crossing. Maloki keeps it Canals. Heinzig is still doing his air map, which is fine because most people, there's always a demand for like just only air maps. But this one's wild because this is no holds bar, bro. You play on this one, bro, and don't play when Heinzig's playing, because my man, he will make sure he base rapes you. But he said you like the desert. I got you. You like the desert. I got you, bro. I put Caspian Border and Firestorm on that server. So if you want to play on this one, just make sure you go on Conquest Haven and you can play the Caspian Border, and you can play on Firestorm. And if you want to play Firestorm and Caspian Border only, bro, you can do it. You can change the maps if you want. So do whatever you want. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to play Metro, if say for example, like my Metro server is going on, and you know what I mean, you know that people are playing Metro 500%, you can skip Metro if you want to. You don't have to play Metro. But like the whole point of like having this Metro and then having this one at Conquest Haven is that if, say, like somebody want to play, Metro casually, they can jump to Conquest Haven and not have to play with the ultra sweaties, because all the ultra sweaties they're gonna join this one. They're gonna join this one, right? They're gonna go make a brand new account just to join this one. That's just how they are. So they'll make a brand new account just so they can go to their battle log and be like, oh man, I got 30 kills in one death, right? And their KD is like 50 and it's like 5-1, whatever it is. So you know what I mean. This is how it is. So he said my KD is like 3. Not gonna lie, I used to play for KD and it kind of do still, but he said it is getting useless because all it does is make you stress even more. Right? It makes you rage quit. It's what it does. It's gonna make you rage quit. Like I don't even care for KD. Like that's the one thing I don't care about. And you know what I mean? Like I just want to play the game and have fun. I want to have a good back and forth game if possible, and just have fun as much as I can. Like when I was playing that Metro game, like at first it wasn't that fun, but then once I knew who was playing on what side, and then I started like, okay, well, I'm gonna switch teams, and then it was fun, and but I was trying to like have the team like try to like, most of the time, like when I'm playing these games and I'm having a good time, most time I want everybody to have a good time. I don't like having like a team that's like overly dominated or dominating, excuse me, and then they're like always winning. It's not fun. And a lot of times, like the other night when I was playing, like there's people that piss me off, bro, and I don't want that. Like there's times where I just don't want that team to win because those guys piss me off, and I'm just like, and it puts me in a bad mood, and then I don't even want to play anymore. So I always feel like when I'm playing Metro, if I'm ever like in a good mood to like switch back and forth, and like when I'm thinking about letting everybody kind of have a good time, even though like the high KD players or the really extremely like sweaty competitive players they don't like it. I don't really care because like I just want the casual players to have a good time that are joining. So like at least they have a chance to not be in deployment or stuck in deployment. They're able to like play through A, get through A, and you know what I mean. They can see the momentum changing. They're like, oh yeah, let's push them now. You know what I mean? Like I want them to all have that experience, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's your other account, Blue Boy. He said, I think we did on that account. Yeah. He said I took 419 days off. Yeah, bro, you've been MIA in a while. Like I said, bro, when you want to play Modern Warfare 3, I'm gonna be looking forward to it. So you just let me know when you want to do it, and we can set up a date. But it has to be on a day that I'm off, because, like I said, I work. The only days that I'm not working is gonna be Tuesday and Wednesday, currently for now, until my schedule changes. But hopefully that'll be here in the next few weeks. So I'll let you guys know when my schedule changes. I am going to be taking a vacation in May. I might be taking a vacation in May, so there's going to be a week where I might be streaming during the week, and I'm going to be doing a stream during the week, and I'm going to be gone. So I'll let you guys know when the date comes, but I'm actually taking a vacation in May, so I'm gonna be gone for the most part of the week. So I'll probably play some games during the week during that time when I'm off, and then I'm gonna be heading out to the beach. I'm gonna be going to Panama Beach. So, bro, I'm going to the beach. All right, go take a break, go take a vacation, because if anything, I deserved it. So I'm going to the beach and relax, have a good time, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta go and relax, bro. Like, you gotta spend time with yourself, with your family. You know what I mean? You gotta do stuff like that. If you don't do stuff like that, man, you're just gonna be, you know what I mean? You're gonna be, you gotta spend time with family, bro. You gotta spend time with family. You gotta go out, meet new people, bro, because you never know what opportunities you're gonna have. when you go and do those things, bro. Like if you say I don't want to go, you never know, man. But this is the way it is. So yeah, Modern Warfare 3 on PS3. You got it. Yeah, I saw you sent me a friend request. I'm accept it. If I accept it, I have to do it on the app. I have to do it on the phone app because I can't accept any more friends on the PS3. I have way too many friends on the PlayStation 3, by the way. That's why you'll see a lot of like people that are like sending me friend requests here. Like you'll see this. I have like a lot of friend requests. All these are friend requests. Alright, people send me friend requests like all the time, bro, and I can't accept them because my friend request is full. So if I accept it, it's gonna reject it. Oh, Air Force bra is Heinzig. He said, and Air Force row, which is winging, but I can't kill Air Force USA, one of the best jet players. Oh, Incursion. Oh my god, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy because like he's extremely laggy, bro. He is extremely laggy. And I've kicked those guys before. I've kicked those guys before because they're like super laggy. And they'll play on my server, bro. Like, and I've played with them before. It's not the first time I played with them. Like, you know, I've played with them before, and they're all right. But, you know, I'll still play with them every now and then. It's just that their connection's so laggy, bro. Sometimes it just pisses me off. Just like those guys just lag so much. But I don't play on Heinzig server. I really don't. Like, I don't play on there because like the only time you'll ever catch me playing on there is because Recology's playing and he invited me. Like that's the only time I'll play on there. I usually don't ever play on there, but you know, sometimes I will, and that's the only time I play is to, you know, hang out and talk to those guys for the most part. So, but I was gonna say this before I head out. I really appreciate everybody coming by and stuff. Thank you so much. Had a good time. I actually had a good time tonight. You know what I mean? I was kind of like anticipating somebody to like try to like. There was the same person, like I said, that came in the chat, and I made sure to look this time because like the last time I just got pissed off. You know, it's always the same person, bro. They come in my chat and they always want to say something to me to piss me off, and I went to go look at their channel and they were already banned. They had changed their name on their account. It was literally the same person, but you know, I get those same people that come in here and they always try to like ruin my day. Like I said, bro, I'm just trying to play the game, and honestly, bro, like I don't want to be bitter when I play this. I want to have a good time, and I feel like especially looking this morning, seeing so many people playing on the server, like I really do feel like there are people that appreciate what I'm doing. And you know, it's always like these vocal minority of people that are the same people, right, that just come and, you know what I mean, speak slander and stuff. So, but no matter where you go, bro, like it's just the way it is, man. Like it's just something I have to deal with, and it's really annoying because like I don't want to have to deal with it at all, but like everybody deals with some level of like heckling or, you know, harassment, or you know what I mean, people come to your stream or they stream snipe you, you know what I mean, like they're always trying to steal your content, make a video about you complaining, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, and I see this on like on Twitter, you know, like what people don't understand is like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we're all regular people. Like people who stream, we're not like elite. I'm not elite. I'm just a regular person like everybody else, right? I'm not any different from anyone else. I'm just a regular person, right? I just have a desire and a ambition to want to record my gameplay, right? That's the only difference between me and anyone else that does the stream, right? And to anyone else that streams, it's the same thing, right? You know, that it's something they want to get into. It's a hobby, you know. I feel like a lot of times, like in the internet sphere, you know, people like get caught up or in their head. They're just like, oh, look at this douchebag. You know what I mean? Like, they act like they know what they should be doing, but they're just watching from the sidelines. They're not actually like investing anything of their time or doing anything, you know, that they're doing. So I always feel like it's kind of BS for like I don't even agree with like anyone being able to even criticize, because you know, like, it takes a lot of courage to be able to, like, you know, stream and put your voice out there or play a game and, you know what I mean, risk being embarrassed, or, you know what I mean, like, a lot of times people are always willing to tell you how you should do things, but, you know, at the end of the day, they don't realize, like, you're just like them, you know? The only difference is that the person that's streaming and talking and recording is, you know, they have the most courage because they're not afraid to, you know, show who they are and meet new people and stuff like that. So, and I think that's why people are like, you know, attracted, or, you know, to that type of like, to those types of people, right? They're always like not attractive, but like they're always like gravitating towards those people, and they're like, oh, I've never seen this person stream before. Let me go talk to them, right? If they're nice, generally nice, they can hold a conversation. You know, I think people like that, but like for the most part, you get a lot of people that are just like I said, they like to heckle, or they wish they could be in the position that you're in, so they have to put you down as much as possible, right? You get a lot of these people that are like that, or they're like really cartoonish people. Like you have like people like Lemon Jester, for example, like real cartoonish, right? My man said he's part of an organization, right? Anyone that steals names of really good players, they're coming after, right? It's like it's something ridiculous, right? But like to me, I can respect it to a degree because it is outlandish, but it's also hilarious because no one's gonna take that seriously. But you know, I will run with it. I'll be okay with it. Like I'll run with it, but just because it's funny, and he knows that it's funny, so I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? So, but that just also shows that I'm reasonable, because like he wanted to start stuff with me. I don't appreciate it, but you know, I've said this throughout. I said, hey man, if you have a conversation with me, we can settle it. We're good. That's all it is. And he did that exactly. He did that exactly, right? He hit me up. He said, hey, I want to squash all this BS. I don't care, bro. I really don't. I really don't care. Like if you want to, like, bro, if you want to make, if he told me, hey, I want to be the heel, but he said I want to be the bad guy and you be the good guy, or I be the bad guy and he be the good guy, guess what? I would do it just for the sake of like making drama so that people can tune in. I would do it. And guess what? It's a business. That's how it works. So, you know what I mean? I'm okay with it. I'll rock with it because it makes things interesting for the community. You know, it's something to like tune in, to have fun, have a good time. You know what I mean? It's up to you if you believe it or not. Like, it's just like, well, is wrestling real? No. Right? The one on TV is not real. But if you watch the wrestling in the Olympics, yeah, more than likely it's real. And he said he said all of the Air Force guys, he said, are so weak, banned and kicked from Heinzig server so many times. Yeah, they probably banned Heinzig. That's why I kicked those guys, bro. Like when the last time that Recology was playing with me, and they actually were playing on my server, I kicked their bitch asses. Like I don't care. Like as soon as like Recology told me what they did to them, I was like, fuck these guys. You know what I mean? They're all playing with each other. I was like, y'all can leave. I don't give a shit. I kicked them. Oh, he said I said I unbanned them right after they got mad. I believe it, bro. Said big bots. So I don't go and chat and cut players up. I think. Yeah, right. You know what I mean. Yeah, no problem, bro. He said thanks for unbanning. He said they banned Serious No Way, and they texted me saying nerd equals damage mod. See? You see that, bro? And that's from Heinzig. That's straight from Heinzig, right? They accuse people of cheating, right? The same way as I do it, right? He said, I really feel bad. I feel really bad for pissing. Oh, no, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He said, I wouldn't have said that if I... No worries. Too quick, too. He said, Air Force guys are beasts. The real Air Force guys are beasts. The real Air Force. Not the fake Air Force. Alright? Air Force meaning the actual people who serve the United States. The actual Air Force. Or the people who serve their country, I would say. They're the real Air Force. Alright, guys. Appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much, man. I had a blast playing with some of you guys. You know, I really wish that my server was full. This one, the Conquest Haven, because I would like to play Conquest Haven. It's just that everyone's playing Metro. You know what I mean? Everybody's a Metro whore, which is fine. You know what I mean? I get it. You know, everybody's playing Metro. I get it. It's very popular, bro. Like Metro, it's a premium experience. Okay, if you play Battlefield 3 and you want to play Metro, it's a premium experience, bro. You cannot play Metro without renting a server. Okay, you can, especially Conquest. It's very rare exception that you play Metro on an EA server. It's not always available, right? They only rent out a EA server every maybe every 3 days, or for like 3 days, no longer than that, and it usually goes away. So, if you want to play Metro for free, it's not on someone that rented a server, then you're gonna have to be through Dice Most Popular. So if no one's renting out Metro, it's the only way you play it right here. Boom. Operation Metro Rush. That's all you get. Metro Rush. So if you want to play Metro Conquest, I'm only saying this as a reminder that the people who actually rent servers and put Metro 500% or Metro 300%, whatever it is, whatever percent it is, if you play Metro Conquest, it's a premium experience. Alright? You can argue whatever you want. Somebody's paying cash money to rent a server to put Metro on there. Conquest. Alright? So when this game dies and there's no more servers, nobody gets to play Metro. So always remember that. So always support the servers that provide Metro, right? My server, like I said, bro, I've said this before. If anyone's cheating, very, very like strict process of finding out if this guy's cheating or not. You know what I mean? If you're racist or if you're homophobic, whatever it is, bro, like I know I make like homosexual jokes and stuff like that. Like I always tell people they're homosexual. I'm not homophobic or anything. So if anybody is discriminative like towards other people, they're sending them messages, sending them nasty messages, calling them names and all that stuff, like is not going to be tolerated. Okay, and you can always talk to me directly. You know what I mean? Like, I will not tolerate it. All right, if you're posting inappropriate things, I'm not tolerating it. All right, I'm older, yes, but I'm not immature. So I'm not gonna let people talk to other people nasty. Like, I want everybody to be friends and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? If you're new and, you know what I mean, you're kind of like tuning in and stuff like that, like, that's why I run the way I run my servers the way I run it. You know what I mean? And I really believe that the reason why they're popular is that reason why they're popular, right? So I don't want people to be offended. I don't like it when people feel uncomfortable, because the whole thing is me running a business. You know, this is my business. I invest, and I pay for the servers and the Discord and all that stuff. And I have people that also contribute to paying to the Discord, which I really appreciate. So, you know, they have a thing to say as well. So, you know what I mean? If you don't get it, or if you're not trying to work on getting better, you know, I don't have much to tell you. You know what I mean? So you just have to go somewhere else at that point. So I just want to try to get people that join the Discord. I want people to like have a good time, respect each other, you know, not trying to always fight with each other and stuff like that. Like, to me, that's kind of pointless to always constantly fight with each other. But, you know what, for the most part, people that have fun, y'all can joke around. That's all you want. I don't care if y'all joke around, as long as you're not like, you know, people are trying to like fight or be violent towards each other. You know, there should be a fine line for it. So it's fine. You can have some like friendly competition. Totally fine with it. But as far as like people who come in like cheaters, like, I don't even want to have cheaters in my server. I really don't. I prefer them not to know anything in the inside of what we're doing, because, you know, they're just able to be even more devious if they join the, you know, the server. And most time that the people that have joined our servers and they're cheaters, like, they're never ever like having a normal conversation with you. A lot of times they're always like questioning you of if you know why they're cheating, or why are you accusing this person, right? And it's a known cheater. It's not like it's not a question if they are cheating or not. It's like they are cheating, and, you know, this person's like the only random person defending them. So if you play this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, you know, if you play on Xbox, you'll see the difference in the player skill. It's like night and day difference a lot of times with PS3 and Xbox. But on PS3, bro, like, a lot of times you'll play people, and, bro, I'm telling you, man, asterisks, you'll put an asterisk on every kill. Every death that you received is an asterisk, okay? You're gonna think that they're cheating almost every time, bro, like every time. So that's just how it feels. Even on Xbox, you'll feel like someone's cheating, but a lot of times, like, you know, it's hard to determine if someone's cheating, especially when they make a new account. That's the thing. And a lot of times that people try to like Lemon Jester, for example, right? He tried to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna make a new account or play on my other account, and he's gonna purposely want to try to see if he gets banned, right, or kicked, just to try to make me look bad. But the point is that, see, he doesn't rent servers. That's the thing. He doesn't rent servers, and he doesn't let other people play on his server, right? He criticizes other people playing that own servers and how they get kicked, right? But he won't actually rent his own server and actually like manage one himself, because he's not gonna do that, bro. He's gonna fall in line with how I manage the server and how everybody else does. He's gonna do the exact same thing. That's the thing, though. He don't want to be caught doing it. He's gonna do it, bro. He's gonna do it. It's a natural thing that people tend to do. Kick and ban. Happens all the time. So whether he likes someone or not, he's gonna kick or ban somebody. I can put money on that, right? But the point is that, you know, like, you'll have people do that, right? They'll make new accounts, and just to be like, oh yeah, he's gonna kick me, or he better, or they may think like, oh, he better not kick me, right? Like, all of this is in people's heads, right? This is all in their head. You may be like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, bro, people do silly shit, bro. Like, make new accounts, right? And because they know they've been banned, and they try to see if they can, like, play on there and be like, oh, see, he's a scrub, he don't want to play with anyone better. But it's the same fucking person, bro. It's like, he already suspected you. Like, the person already knew that you are not who you say you are. You're not a brand new account, right? He's not banning you because you're too good at the game. It's like, he doesn't ban you. He's banning you because you're not who you say you are, right? If you're like, hey, by the way, this is my new account, I'm Lemon Jester, right? And then maybe the guy would be like, oh, it's Lemon Jester? Okay, I get it. They may not even ban you. They'd be like, oh, it's Lemon Jester. He's on a new account, right? But like, you play on a new account to see if you can get a reaction, especially if like someone's streaming or recording, and then they steal your video content, and then they try to make you look bad, right? So who's really the asshole here, right? And then like, you completely try to like manipulate the situation as if like you're the victim, right? When I specifically said that, hey, you know what I mean, you're on a new account. If you update your battle log, you can let me look at your battle log numbers, right? Then we'll reevaluate, right? But this is the same person, right? And I'm only using it as an example because he's a hypocrite. He acts like a hypocrite, but he doesn't want to admit that he's a hypocrite. So he'll be this type of person that's like, oh yeah, well, you know what I mean, like, you know, I'm a good player, I'm a pro, right? But I don't understand the fact that, or I ignore the fact that if I make a new account, you're not going to be able to see my stats, right? So I may ban someone because I don't know who you are, which I've said multiple times, and you take it to offense where, oh yeah, you see, he just bans anyone that's good. That's your argument, right? That's what you're trying to say, that's what you're trying to prove. But then you're out here saying that, oh yeah, we're part of an organization. This is the Matrix. I'm the fucking agents, right? And you're like telling yourself, oh yeah, anyone who steals names of really good players, we're coming after them. We're gonna make sure you guys can't play. Guess what? Let me give you a wake up call, okay? If Lemon Jester, and and I know you come on the channel and you want to talk and all that stuff. I don't give a shit. But I'm gonna let you know too. If you come to my games and you do exactly what you did to me and you disrupt my games, right? When I'm not there and you're trying to get at somebody else, like, that's the only time where I will ban somebody, right? If I see a group of people attacking one person, that's not Eagles, right? If it's Eagles, it's like the only exception. I'll say that. It's the only exception because he always asks for it. He always asks for it because that guy and his boyfriend who pretends to be a girl, all right, which we all know is not a girl, but you know, you come in here and you act like, you know, you're the best player and you're doing like 300 kills and 5 deaths, right, in one game of Metro. It's like, bro, ain't nobody gonna believe you. Bitch, you aren't even switched. Nobody switched your ass. You stayed exactly where you need to stay. You didn't switch one time, all right? And you got all them kills on your own, all right? I watched that other guy play today, bro. My man, he didn't get close to 300, all right? He got close to 200, which is normal in my eyes because it's very possible, all right? But the fact of the matter is this: if say somebody did that and they're coming after people that like were using the names, bro, I would kick them or ban them. I wouldn't want that, because what they tend to do is they tend to harass one person, but then they kill the entire game. They completely like wipe out the other team, right? And then everyone leaves. And that's the one thing that I do not appreciate is when people go into my server and they completely kill it, right? Where everyone's leaving. I do not appreciate that. So it's like, you know, if you're gonna do that, I would prefer you to rent your own server, host your own games, and then when those guys join your games, you can call in all your homies. You can switch them over to your team. You can give them the shitty team, bro. You can give them the shittiest of the shittiest teams of Battlefield 3 history for Metro. All right, you can give them all like support players. All right, you can give them all support players while you had the best team, and you can make all those guys suffer. Okay, I would not even care, bro. You can do whatever you want on your server, but if you were to like, for example, come to my server, bro, I would not appreciate that. I wouldn't, because I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't even do that to your server unless it was Eagles, unless it was Black Eagles, and he's already banned on my server, so he's not even allowed to come on our server. But if say like you wanted to arrange an ass whooping for Black Eagles, I'd be like, bet. What day do you want to give him an ass whooping? Because all I have to do is unban him, and he will show up. He will show up uninvitedly, without me having to send him an invite. He will just join the game. He will join the game by me telling, because every day, bro, my man goes to the Battlefield 3 server browser, and he goes right here. He hits the X button, and then he hits the X button again. And you know what it tells him? Banned. It always says banned. All right. No matter what account he chooses, it says banned. Right. So he's never allowed to play on my server. But see, like this guy right here. See, for example, this guy right here. Look, see, hold on. Apparently playing. Armorers, right? Armorers, right? Anyways, my point is this, bro. Like, he said the better thing in a stream, he said you get free English course called listening, right? Help improve accent. Hey, bro, if you guys can listen to me and tell me like that you're improving your English, fantastic, bro. I'm giving you the best vocabulary. He said I play with streamer in co-op on PS4, and he's okay, Saudi Arabia, gotcha. So let me ask, nothing special. That's what Taste My Bullets does. He banned the good players or the players that have clan tags, and he puts the worst players on one team so he can make them rage quit. Right. Yeah, but that's my perspective, bro. This is me talking to you guys. If you guys want to know, like, my perspective and where I'm coming from, this is the stream right here, man. I just want to like talk to you guys a little bit because I always play all the time. Like lately, I've not been like publicly sharing my streams. I don't even want to like publicly share them because they haven't been really good streams. But I feel like this one's a good stream that I'll keep on the public side. So I feel like I try to be fair to an extent. Like, would I admit that I try to stay on the winning side? Yes, but like I acknowledge at least when the team is losing that I try to switch over, right? I try to like help them get out of that situation. I'm not gonna tell you that, oh, I don't play on the winning side. I'm not gonna tell you that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, but like I want to manage it the way I want to manage it, right? So, you know, that's the whole point of why I do the things that I do when I'm playing. So, but overall, man, had a good time today. So hopefully we'll have a good time the next time we play, bro. Like that's all I want to do, just have a good time. You know, playing, if I'm playing Metro only, it doesn't matter. I just don't want to deal with people like teabagging and all this stuff, bro. I really don't want to deal with it. So, you know, I'll have to like look away or something. But had a good time, man. Only got to play one game really, but it's a real long game, so it is what it is. He said, "Remember, I can't play Modern Warfare 3." He said my dad's account doesn't have two-step authentication yet. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, for Modern Warfare 3. Well, hopefully you can get that set up. Yeah, because the only other way to play, for me at least, to play Modern Warfare 3, I have to use that. I have to use that RTM tool, which is the really good RTM tool. That all it does is just change your. It just allows your account to play online. That's all it is. Like, it's probably like one of the only, you know, useful, harmless RTM tools, you know, made to help fix that whole like situation where your game couldn't load in or whatever. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Appreciate everybody coming by. Thanks so much. I had a great time. Thank you so much. It was fun talking to you guys. Playing the game and stuff. So we had some good games. I was gonna play on PC tonight, but I wanted to give PS3, like I'm always wanting to give PS3 another go. So I appreciate everybody coming by, man. It was really fun playing with you guys. So hope you guys keep playing on the servers. You know, keep playing on them, bro. If you guys want to play other games, just let me know. I know you guys want to play Back to Karkin. I want to play Back to Karkin, but I want to do it on the day that I'm off. So if I'm off, and you know, the next time we play, we'll play Back to Karkin and try to get some like games going on there, you know, switch it up. So, but yeah, guys, appreciate everybody coming by. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, peace out. I'm out. GG's. Bye.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.